So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's no doubt that Luis Alberto is one of the most astute attacking midfielders around, Peter. He's often described as a mezzala, Italian for half-winger, and the channels are where he likes to operate, finding space for that killer pass.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's worked it through. Colombia do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Perez picks it up out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Luis Alberto! And he's really put himself on the line here. Colombia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Abubakar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. The room. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's Petkovic. Luis Alberto. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Saint-Maximin. Colombia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Great vision. The ball goes in. Diego Carlos clears it away. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Endo. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! And Yokohama F. Marinos are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Yokohama F. Marinos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's in on goal. Sanchez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Well, that is one way to stop him. Isco unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saint-Maximin. Perez. Perez running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And that should get the job done. Well, that pass isn't the best. Perez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The room. Petkovic. Looking for options for movement. Isco! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's the Rhone.
Colombia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with. Defending was strong and firm. He's having a shot! And he's there to belt it away.
Yokohama F. Marinos have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Petkovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Abubakar. Yokohama F. Marinos finding their passes. Diego Carlos. Luis Alberto. Malinovsky. Sarr with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Good strike, quite an alarm. The Rhone.
Se agregará un minuto
Isco.
al tiempo reglamentario.
Tries to play it through. Recalo, given the lift of his goal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing,
Señoras
it
y
just
señores,
hasn't gelled.
saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Colombia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The Rhone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Closing in on goal. Abubakar. Now it's Perez. Here's Luis Alberto, and he's managed to get free. And that has earned a repeat. He's having a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Malinovsky actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Isco. No way through. Malinovsky. It's come to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Short changes him with that pass. Abubakar. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Corner given. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played,
La
well
cantidad de
played.
espectadores de este
And
partido
that has been
fue de
clubbed away.
80.953.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Luis Alberto. Fine stop from the keeper.
Luis Alberto is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Gross. That's a lovely pass. Chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Good pressure, determined, intense. It's played through for him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Trap getting this one clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's fabulous. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's San Maximin. Diego Carlos cuts out the pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Isco looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Endo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a sharp pass. Endo wins the duel this time. And it's Gross. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.